Hey, I'm Abe Cohen from Bugatti Broward, and today I have the privilege to have two special things here with us at Bugatti Broward. Number one, the COO of Bugatti America, Cedric Davy, and we're going to ask him all types of questions about number two, the most incredible car in the world, the Chiron Pur Sport, which is brand new. This is the only one currently show car in the United States of America, and we're going to get a first-hand look with Cedric. He's going to give us details about speed, about aesthetics, about performance. So we're pretty excited, and I'm going to start asking questions right away. So go right to performance. Everybody loves performance.
Performance, yes, absolutely. So the Pure Sport was really designed to get the most out of this fabulous W16 in kind of twisty roads and really get the best out of the car, even at lower speeds. So basically what we've done on this car, we've reduced the gearbox, so the gear ratios are shorter. We have a firmer suspension, firmer setting. And basically what that gives us in terms of performance, the 0 to 62 now is 2.3 on the Chiron Pur Sport, 0 to 124, 5.5 seconds, and 0 to 186 under 12 seconds.
Wow. So how many do you expect to come to the United States, and how many do you expect worldwide?
So the number is limited by us. So the Pure Sport, we will only do 60 for the world. And we anticipate North America will get about 20 of those, about 30%. So this is gonna be a fairly rare car on US streets.
So how much is this going to cost us?
So the Chiron Pur Sport starts at $3,599,000 in the US and Canada, and obviously then you have like different options. Like we've seen on this car, we have what we call the Pure Sport split. So it's a unique carbon split that is offered on the Pure Sport.
And then you guys never veer away from the aerodynamic and the shape of the Bugatti culture, right?
Correct, exactly. So you're absolutely right. You still have on this car, obviously, the three design cues that makes a Bugatti recognizable, even if you don't have the badge on it. The horseshoe in the front, which on the Pure Sport has been enlarged. What we've done on the Pure Sport is really extend this. Same here on the front spoiler, where really we want to have as much air coming in and cooling down the car, fitting the radiators.
And even these air vents here, I mean, this car just looks so aggressive. I mean, this is a very, very good looking car. I mean, you have the scoops here, you have this whole big aggressive scoop here.
So when you talk about the louvers, this is actually a very good point. So this is gonna help us extract the hot air from the brakes, really like punching those out. And you were talking about a much more aggressive design. You're absolutely right, because even like the cut of the fender here on top of the light is coming down a little further than it is on the Chiron to give it a more aggressive look.
So I noticed these wheels, are these an option, and do they serve a purpose, or are they just really cool looking?
They are very cool looking for sure, but as usual, what we do with Bugatti is form follows performance. So those are brand new tires developed by Michelin just for the Pure Sport. The idea is you have a lot more torque available a lot sooner. So the idea is to get tires that are with a compound that is a bit softer to grip a little bit more. And again, we have a new ESC mode in the car, so you can now take up to 1.6 lateral G with that new setting. So the idea is to get more grip out of the car. And you can also see, if you're looking from here, that you have an added camber to the wheel. So you now have the wheels that are a little bit more inside, also on corners and reacceleration out of the turns to get the most out.
I noticed it's a little almost indented here, out a little bit more here. That's really neat.
So the wheels are in magnesium now instead of aluminum on the Pure Sport.
Oh wow, these are magnesium.
So that helps us save 35 pounds overall just on wheels.
Wow.
And as you know, unsprung weight is where you want to limit the weight as much as possible, just to have a car that is more nimble, a lot more agile on the track or on twisties. So this is very important. The carbon fiber blades here are the option on this wheel. So you can order the car without the carbon fiber blades and without the center. The idea is really to get the maximum performance with this. So this is going to help extract the hot air as well and avoid the turbulences from the wheel arms.
And you can aesthetically, that's really neat. So all of it serves a purpose, right? To extract out the hot air. So you have the vents plus the advanced system here to get the air out, the hot air out. But aesthetically, can you change colors on this wheel at all?
Absolutely. So this wheel, for example, you can choose a different color for the wheels, you can choose a different color for the cap, and even for the EB logo.
So there must be 100 variations you can do on wheels.
It's unlimited. It's virtually unlimited. We have over 1,500 standard colors that you can choose from. So imagine.
You've never seen two identical Bugatti Chirons?
Never.
Never.
There's always.
It's almost impossible.
It's virtually impossible.
Yeah. And now let's get to the most exciting part, at least to me. It's just aggressive and mean. And I noticed a couple of things that are different. It doesn't have the US bumper in the back.
Correct.
Is there a reason that's not there?
Yes, there is a good reason for it. So the US bumper was there on the Chiron for insurance purposes for the 5 miles per hour impact. Basically, it is now built in the diffuser. So we have a diffuser that, as you can see here, it's very aggressive, comes out very far. And also, again, it's not just for show. This is for performance purpose. But then having the diffuser coming out that far allowed us to insert and include those
So
bumpers.
this is a built-in 5 mile an hour bumper. And now aesthetically it looks amazing.
Exactly. And what you see, obviously, a big feature of the car is the fixed wing, the rear wing with that X shape on the rear.
I love that.
Very, very aggressive for sure, and again, serving the purpose. So it's not an active wing like we have on the Chiron Sport. This is a fixed wing, and as a result, combined with the shorter gearbox, the top speed of the car is limited to 218 miles per hour.
Okay, so it's 218 now.
218. Again,
Obviously, for a purpose.
for a purpose, exactly. So again, we have the Chiron, which is like the base, if you want, the center of the family. And then we built the two extremes. We built the Super Sport 300 Plus. So the Super Sport is towards top speed, and the Pure Sport is toward agility. So it's two completely different cars.
The word you just said, agility. I've gotten this color wrong about 10 times. What is the name of this color?
So the color that was, so this is the launch car that should have been presented at Geneva. That was the car that was supposed to be in Geneva before it was canceled. And our designers came up with this new color called Agile Blue.
Agile blue. It's fitting for the most agile Bugatti ever created. So now we'll go inside. There's still more. I mean, we gotta go inside, and there's a lot more to the design element on the inside and purpose. So can we go inside?
Absolutely.
Wow. The second I get in, I already noticed something new.
So this new material that we have, this Alcantara with this new design on the door panel. So this car is equipped for the show with what we call the Pure Sport interior package that has like the black anodized package. So every single part that is in aluminum is now anodized in black. You have this hidden delight, as we call it, the inner signature line that is painted as well. But obviously, most importantly, those unique features. And the seats that we are sitting on are also exclusive for the Pure Sport with a unique design, as opposed to the diamond pattern that we have in the
So only about 20 Chirons in the entire U.S. will have an interior like this, because this interior is only for the Pure. So
Correct.
So that's actually another neat thing to show that, you know, you could have something that really almost no one in the entire world has. I like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then again, like, you know, going into the performance of the car and the agility and this and that. So obviously you have your 12 o'clock ring if you're on the track to know where you're at, and also extended paddles. So the paddles are longer on the Pure Sport. Again, if you're on the track or if you're on twisties, just being able to enjoy and get the best out of the car.
Do you mind if we take a look at the key?
Absolutely.
So the key matches exactly the interior of the car. So it's actually Alcantara with the exact color stitching of the seat. That's pretty neat. And do you have to have the key inside the ignition when you're driving the car, or can it be keyless in your pocket?
No, it can be in your pocket. Same to open the car. Everything is keyless, so you can have the key in your pocket. This is more of a holder for it, and you can obviously unlock and lock the car with the key in your pocket.
You're a pretty tall guy, Cedric. What would you say? You're about 6'1"?
6'4".
6'4".
Yeah.
And you still have a whole, looks like a whole 6 inches behind you to move back. I mean, a tall guy like you fits at 6'4". A fat guy like me fits comfortably. So another thing is obviously the cabin size is, well, on all the Chirons, but the cabin size of a Chiron is just probably the most spacious exotic they have on the market.
Well, and you have to remember, this is still a GT, still one of the most comfortable cars you have in the market, with an amazing performance package attached to it, if you want.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you really, I said it already once, but Bugatti really doesn't cut corners. This Accuton sound system, is it true that they grab a 1-carat diamond and crush it and put it in the sound system so the clarity is actually...
That's very true. So you have Accuton makes this the sound system for the Chiron, and they have like on the membrane of the diaphragm, I should say, of the tweeters, you have a 1-carat diamond that is crushed, and whether you're on your phone or listening to your favorite music, the clarity of the sound is second.
So guys, when you buy your Bugatti Chiron, you can tell your wives you're getting them a 1-carat diamond. It's just inside the car. It maybe helps with the sale.
It maybe helps a little bit. But no, it's we're very happy with this car for sure, and the response has been very, very positive. We're looking forward. So now we have the show car, which is a car that is a display-only car, and we are looking forward to getting the dynamic car.
Well, Cedric, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for letting us have this car here to display and show to everyone, and thank you for going through the car with us. I know it's only a matter of time before these are all gone. I mean, only 20 are coming to the US, and I'm sure they'll be gone in a couple of weeks. But if anybody has more questions, I'd love them to reach out here at Bugatti Broward. I'm Abe Cohen. We'd love to tell you more about the car. It's not going to last too long, but thank you so much for coming. It really was a privilege that you showed us this, and thank you.
Very happy to do so.